So everyone has a different setup within their business. Hourly backups are best practice. That way, worst case, you're going to lose 1 hour's worth of work. If you have your backup set to run every night, it's basically once a day. Yes, of course, it's better than nothing, but there's a lot of work done throughout the day where if you have to go and redo all that work, sometimes there's a lot that can go into that. A lot of people are still utilizing old-fashioned tape backups or backups where they physically are plugging an external hard drive into a server or into a computer and manually taking those backups. So to have somebody do that every hour, obviously, would be a burden on whoever's responsible for that. So what we recommend is having image-based cloud backup systems that are just automated. So it's software that runs the backups automatically every single hour. Those backups have to be monitored by the IT provider, because if nobody's watching these backups to make sure that they're actually working properly, you find yourself in a disaster situation and you say, oh, shoot, we thought these backups were running every hour, but our backup drive filled up 2 months ago and we haven't had a good backup in 2 months. And now you got a real problem on your hands because now you've lost 2 months worth of work. In addition to that is the backup being tested, because just because the backup software says it's working, until you actually have a human go and do a test restore on that backup, in my opinion, at least, that is the only way to truly know that your backups are working the way that you want them to be. In our company, we do full disaster recovery test restores once a month. So we are basically getting a notification if the backup software fails. We get notified of that right away. Every single night, we get basically a screenshot of a backup doing a successful automatic restore, which is good, but still not foolproof. And then once a month, we're actually going in and doing a full disaster recovery test. So whether you're working with us or any other IT provider, I definitely encourage full test restores and having a company that is well-versed in backup systems handling that, because it is the fail-proof of your business. So it's when things are in emergency chaos mode, this is what you rely on to get you back up and running quickly. And having a professional company handle that is actually watching over everything and doing those test restores can be invaluable, rather than just trying to do that yourself, maybe not as an IT professional and thinking you're doing things correctly, but when push comes to shove and you find yourself in that disaster scenario, you don't want that to be the time you find out that things weren't working exactly the way you thought they were.